Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel again. I hope you guys are doing good, and in this video I'll be showing you guys 7 VST plugins that you should know as a music producer in 2023.
Okay.
So if you're new to the channel, then please make sure to hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, and now without wasting any time, let's get started with the video. Okay, so number 1 on our list is Decapitator by Sound Toys, and I must tell you guys that this is actually good distortion plugin. So the way it works is it has a drive knob, as you can see on the left side. It has a low cut knob, a tone knob, you can change the tone from dark to bright, as you can see, and you have the high cut knob here. And then we got the output level, we can set how much of the output we need. We have the mix down level, and also down here we have different modes, as you can see. This thing is actually similar to how we have classic A, B, C, D in Sound Codizer. So let me show you an example on how this plugin works. Okay, so we have the pianos here and they sound like this.
Nice.
So that's how the piano sounds like, but if we need a little bit more distortion on the piano, what we are going to do is just enable the Decapitator. So as you can see, instantly after adding Decapitator without even touching any of the knobs, it actually sounds a little bit more. And after that you can like pull up the drive knob up to according to what your preference is. You can change the tone of the, so you can put it really dark or you can put it like really bright. So yeah, that's how Decapitator works. And then you can also select from these presets or whatever style they are called. You can just simply go and click on these different buttons and feel free to use any of the buttons. By the way, links to all the plugins are down below in the description. Some of them are free and some of them are paid, so you can go in the description and you can download all of these plugins. And now let's check out what are the other plugins. Okay, so number 2 on to our list is G-Tune. Now G-Tune is actually a normal plugin. I know a lot of you guys might know what G-Tune is, but this plugin is actually very helpful when it comes to like you're just getting started to making music. You don't really have that much of a knowledge of music theory. It's a free plugin, actually you can download it for free. So let's say for example that I have some keys like this in FL Studio, which goes from G to A sharp and then C, and then I have a G-Tune on it. So if I don't really know what the key is, I can just, or what the chords are playing on what tune they are playing, then I can just put a G-Tune on it and I can check it out. So as you can see, it says G, then it goes to A sharp, and then it goes to C.
Oh my god! Wow!
This is actually a good way, like if you are stuck in a part where you don't really understand like what's going on with the chords and stuff, so you can really use G-Tune and you can help yourself out. It is actually a free plugin to download, so you can download G-Tune and you can save yourself some time. Next up on our list is Pancake 2 by Cable, guys. Now this is actually a very good plugin for panning and just adding that little bit extra onto any of the thing that you have in your track. So let's say for example we have this chord progression that goes like this. So actually, as you can see, the chord progression are really nice, but it just doesn't really have anything on it. It's just a basic chord progression. But if we have this Pancake plugin, as you can see, I have this Pancake plugin in here, and what it does is actually it pans the sound from the left to the right, and we have the mix down section over here, and you can obviously change the panning how much you want. You can just change it from this drop down menu, and then we can just go in here and play. So as you can see, it actually goes from the left to the right and it adds a little bit texture. It sounds a little bit more like something is happening in the chords, and it gives a little bit extra to the chords. So you can just use these plugins on chords, on pads, like these kind of stuff, so you can have a little bit variation going around in the track. Next up on our list is Soothe 2. So the plugin looks like this, and you have at the left top you have like the soft and hard. If you need softness, you can go to soft, and if you need just too hard of the plugin to apply, then you can click on hard. And then we have the depth ratio over here that you can automate, or like you can set according to what you need. Then we have the sharpness, we have the selectivity. So we have this lead layer, it sounds like this. So as you can see that this sound is actually a really heavy sound, and it has that little bit like clickiness because I haven't really used any of the equalizing to remove it. So what we can do is we can use Soothe to over here, and we can just like go to the soft button over here, and you can just adjust the depth how much we want and how much sharpness do we want. So around the 1k hertz area you can actually go around there, and because there are a lot of muddy frequencies over there, and you can just select it how much you want, and it will just tuck the sound without like, it is kind of like an equalizer, but it is not kind of like an equalizer.
What?
You can actually use Soothe to like smooth out a little bit the harshness of the leads and other elements that you have in your mixer channel. So next up on our list is Focus One by Sick Individual. Now this is actually a good plugin. Okay, so as you can see we have 5 buttons in here. One is for the focus, one is for the boost, one is for the drive, one is to wide up the sound, one is the pulse. So as you can see we can go to the lead section, we can add Focus One into it. After adding Focus One, what you can do is you can actually select on the ratio level how much of focus we need or how much of boost we need to the particular sound that we have added. Okay, so let's say for example that I don't really have too much drive onto my lead, so what I'm going to do is just pull up this knob as I'm playing the lead, so it will sound a little bit more different. So you can add like a lot of drive from here. You can boost some like the frequency level, and you can also focus on the main sound of the lead that you have. Then also you can use this wide knob to actually make it a little bit more wide, and you can use this pulse knob to actually like make a stuttering effect. So next up on our list is Span. Now Span is a kind of plugin that I really like. The main focus of this plugin is to like give you the frequency spectrum and all the what are the frequency that are going around in a track. So the way I use this is when I'm onto the mastering process, I go to my master channel and I put a span onto my master channel and I analyze the song. So let's say for example I have this song. This is actually one of my songs that I'm working on. It sounds like this. So the way I like to use it is when I am done with this song, when I'm on the mastering process. So what I do is I download progressive house track which are similar to what my track sounds like. I put it onto a mixer channel, I lower the volume a little bit, and what I do is I go to the span and I play only the drop. First I play the drop of my song, and then I play the drop of the reference track that I have in. What I do is when I'm playing the drop, I press this hold option. So as you can see, this actually gives me a lot of information about what is the frequency level. So what you can do actually is you can do the same process for the reference song that you have. And what you can do is analyze the graph. As you can see on the screen, as you can analyze the graph of your song and your reference track. So I can just actually use these techniques to actually make a good mix out of it. And all these plugins are available to download. You can go to the link in the description and download all these plugins. That's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys learned something from it. So if you're new to the channel, then please make sure to hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.